Hi everybody, I wanted to go ahead and get started with cleaning for this week, doing my weekly reset. But before I do that, I wanted to share with you guys what I have in my cleaning caddy and just kind of the things that I'm carrying around this week. And it's stuff that I just noticed I need to do while I'm cleaning. There are two things that are standard always. It is an all-purpose cleaner and a window cleaner, and then cleaning rags. But let's move over so that way you can get a good look at what is in here. Okay, the first cleaning supply that is a must is my all-purpose cleaner. It is currently the Mrs. Meyer's Concentrate in the Honeysuckle scent. So it's, I don't really ever measure, I just kind of pour to how much soap I think needs to be in there and then fill it up with water. And this is, I'm just trying to go through the stuff that I have. The other constant is always a window cleaner, and right now I am using the Method window cleaner, and it does a fairly good job except for on my electronics. The other constant are all of the cleaning rags. So as you can see, I have some that are the same color, some that are, these are kind of like dingy white, and then this is a bright yellow. So it doesn't matter, I always carry a bunch of them because I go through them. So it's like as soon as I feel like they're not doing a good job, I'll switch them out for a new clean rag. So that's what we have right here. These are always a constant for every single week, and not sure why that fell off, but it did. Putting these back in here. And then the other constant, not constant, but more often used is a carpet cleaner. And this is the one that I'm using right now. I like this one because it doesn't stain the carpet. I have several cats, and two of them like to throw up. However, more recently, the older one has been having a lot of hairballs. So that's what she's been throwing up. So there's a lot of carpet stains that I need to clean up today. And then a new thing that I'm kind of adding in here is an air freshener. And it's in this little misting thing that I got from Amazon. And basically what I did is I put some scent beads in here for the laundry booster scent bead things, and water, and let them kind of dissolve in here. And so it smells like the scent beads that I have in my laundry right now. The other thing that I also use is my vacuum cleaner, and it depends on how I feel on what one I want to use every single week. So sometimes you'll see me pull out the big Dyson multi-floor, the yellow one is what I call it, the yellow one. It's one that plugs into the wall. It's a bother because I tend to trip over the cord a lot, and I don't know if it actually does a very good job of cleaning the carpet anymore. It is an older vacuum, and I wasn't the best at keeping it clean when I first got it. So I think I need to do like an overhaul on taking both my vacuum cleaners to the shop to get cleaned, like a thorough professional cleaning. The other one that I have is my Dyson handheld, and I love that one because it's just so easy. It's portable basically, so I just keep it plugged in the hall closet to charge up, and whenever I need it I pull it out. It comes with a bunch of attachments, and it does a very good job of cleaning up all the cat hair, especially the black cat hair that I have off of the furniture. Let's go ahead and get to cleaning. I have a lot to do, but not a lot as it has been in the past. It is kind of on a gloomy, I'm looking out the window right now as I'm saying this, gloomy, rainy day. It was raining at 4 o'clock this morning, like storming raining at 4 o'clock this morning, and it's kind of died down on the rain. It's not raining right now, but it is definitely gloomy. The sun has come out a little bit, so this is kind of a rainy day. I'm not going to try to speed through everything. I'm just going to take my time. Thankfully, my playlist that I'm listening to, which is my Korean music playlist, it's picking a lot of slower songs, so it kind of helps to set the mood that I don't want to be in a rush. Although there are some days where it's like I just want the fast poppy music, but today it's the slower melodies, and so it's helping with the mood. I'm trying to stay relaxed and not rush through everything. But let's go ahead and get started with cleaning, and I'll be back later on in the day. So there's a look at my cleaning caddy that I usually drag around with me, and most of the time it only has the all-purpose cleaner and the window cleaner and cleaning rags. But you know, it depends on the type of week what other things I need to clean, and in this case I had to do some carpet cleaning and I wanted to do some air fresheners along the way as well. We're going to get started in the back entryway where I am vacuuming up the litter because it was probably the worst that it hasn't been the worst it's ever been in there, but it was pretty bad and I was tired of tracking all the litter around the house. So that's where we got started, and then I will pull out the window cleaner and clean the water bowl placemat and then the actual window. And then we'll move into the kitchen and do some dishes because I had a sink full of cat food cans and dishes as always. And I also started the dishwasher. It was almost full, so I was able to add most of the dirty dishes into the dishwasher. And then we will move on to the dining room and the rest of the cleaning.
Hold you down just because you are shining way more than the other could. And the best part is that you're...
And a side note, I had these last night. They were really good. I made them in the oven. They have where you could do them, the conventional oven, the toaster oven, and the air fryer. I don't have a toaster oven or an air fryer, but I made them in the oven. They were really good. Really, really good. Strongly suggest. Yes, those chicken nuggets, I don't exactly know what they were, but they were little chicken bites basically. They were really good. There's also a sweet and spicy, I think. I'm gonna try those tonight and see what they're like. Make some rice, have some vegetables with it, and see how that tastes. But as you see, I'm cat grass for Binks. He wanted to eat the dried cat grass, so I gave him fresh, and he doesn't quite understand what to do. He tries though. He definitely tries. But we're moving on to the sink of dishes and cat food cans, and it wasn't as bad as it has been in the past, but it was pretty bad because it was full. So I will move on to doing the rest of the kitchen, but I have actually downloaded a few more new songs, although they're not new per se because I've heard them on other YouTube channels, but they're new for this channel. So I hope everybody enjoys the new songs that I am posting. Like I said, you probably heard them 1,000 times, but they're new to this channel. And I will be back later on as we move through the house.
Turn back time, back to all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good and the worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the complications. Those were the days in the tomboy t-shirts. To all of those nights when I knew you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls and our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good and the worn out sneakers, when we were fine about the complications. Those were the days in the tomboy t-shirts. you were mine. I miss when we were teenage girls in our tomboy t-shirts, when life was good in our worn out sneakers, when we were fine after complications. Those were the days in our tomboy t-shirts, tomboy t-shirts. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you.
At one point during the winter time, I removed the register that's above here, the air register, because it was smelling like plastic, burning plastic, and the air register is plastic, so I went ahead and removed it. But then, you know, we have the AC on. I've had the AC on for the past 2 months now, so I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and put the register back in, so that way it's pushing air, directing the air out into the room, and so I can get it also off the floor in the linen closet. And then we're moving around, and I've added a pillow and a cat bed on that bottom shelf of both of the bookcases, and Jack is actually sitting on one of the pillows. It's off to the right hand corner, so you see a little blue pillow with a black blob on. Yeah, that's Jack. And Binks actually was stretched across 2 of the wood-backed chairs on the right-hand side, so I'm surprised that neither one of those cats actually ran from the vacuum cleaner. Sam was running from the vacuum cleaner, but those 2 cats were not running. But you see my cats pop in here and there throughout the video. The black cats certainly are more adventurous and more curious and want to follow me around wherever I go. So you see them all the time roaming around the house as I'm cleaning the house, because that's just how they are. They are actually 2 years old now. They turned 2 on May 7th. So, you know, they're getting older. They are starting to calm down a little bit, but you know, Binks is still my little troublemaker. If I hear something fall, it's usually Binks doing something wrong, but it's not always him. Sam is also a troublemaker in his own being, and you'll see me get onto him later on in the afternoon when I'm cleaning my bedroom. And I kind of stop and slow down the video so you can see me get mad, not really mad at him, but reprimand him. So we are moving on to the little entry hall area. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's part of the front room, part of the TV room, part of the entryway, part of the back entryway. It's confusing. And I'm still trying to decide on how I want to kind of arrange this. I do think I want to put a gallery wall up above here, because it is a big, huge wall and it's currently blank. And I think I want to do something with those bookcases, but I still don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I just want to get new things and get rid of those. I'm just not quite sure. So now we moved into the TV room, and this is the backside of my sectional, and you see the backyard. And I need to go and clean the leaves, but it was raining, or not really raining right now, but it had rained earlier in the morning. And as I was moving the cat tree back, there's Jack. He was inside the little box there. And we're moving on to the built-in desk, and I just have some things sitting around. I do need to take my Easter decoration down. You know, we're almost to Memorial Day. So this coming weekend, it's a 4-day weekend. Or a 4-day weekend for me. I will be doing some house projects and of course taking down the Easter decorations. And you saw me collect hairball number 1 off the floor. That was, I think, last night. She did that in the nighttime. So you'll see me come through and clean up the hairball stains, basically. Fifi, the 15-year-old, has been having lots of hairballs the past couple of days. And she's one of those that when she has the hairballs, it's not this huge, long hairball. It's a little tiny thing. And she has them several times throughout the week until they're all finally gone. And you'll see Fifi later on. She's a little calico, and she'll be sitting in the window of my bedroom. But so she's long haired, so it's just something, even when I brush her, she has hairballs. It's just the way she is. And, you know, it's kind of disgusting to talk about, but it is what it is. The people that have pets understand, and it's real life. This is, you know, real life. I have to clean up some cat stains occasionally, and this just happens to be the week that I need to clean up those cat stains.
If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning? Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you find...
In last week's video, we took apart the headboard, and for the past couple weeks, this headboard has been actually sitting in my office, and the poor cats have actually destroyed this headboard a lot more than before I took it apart. So I've been trying to figure out when I could actually clean out this closet so that way I could put this headboard, because this is the only closet big enough to where I can actually put this headboard and store it until I figure out if I'm going to try to sell it, or if I try to sell it, I'm only going to be able to sell it for like $50, because you can kind of see how it is kind of destroyed a little bit. And you see them, it's their jungle gym. They love to get on there, and I will miss the fact that they did like to play on that, but it is what it is. And here I slowed down when I actually stubbed my toe, and it still hurts. I definitely did something to the toenail. I'm bleeding, or I was bleeding, and you know, it is what it is. It's gonna hurt to wear closed-toed shoes for a while until I figure out what to do with that. But I've put iodine on it and a Band-Aid, and you know, I powered through the rest of the afternoon after I finished cleaning out this closet. It's basically, I wanted to get this closet kind of cleaned out and the headboard moved in there before I went to lunch, because I knew that if I waited until after I ate lunch, I would not get around to doing it. I would just let it sit there in the office, and I could not go another week of letting the cats climb all over it, because when I'm sitting there at my desk and trying to work and all of a sudden I hear them clawing on it, and I don't need that frustration while I'm trying to work, especially since I'm in customer service. So my job is frustrating as it is. And so there I am, the cats, they want to go into the rooms that they're not allowed into, and Binks just tried to get in there, and he climbed way back in there and everything. But I wanted to get this closet kind of cleaned out so that way I could, you know, go to lunch, come back, and here is a look at the closet. It definitely needs a better clean out, and you see the horrible marks from the cats, but it's stuff just packed on everywhere, and it needs to be cleaned out again. I've cleaned it out maybe about a year ago, but it's time that I need to take stuff out. And now we're moving the bookcases into that entryway where I had the orangey brown bookcases, and I'm just going to put the little cube shelves there until I come back this coming weekend and rearrange my office yet again. So it's a never-ending process. I need to make a trip to IKEA to get another tabletop, and then I will try to rearrange my desk yet again. So I'll take you along for that journey as well. But as I was saying with the closet, it is time for that closet to be cleaned out again, and stuff needs to be donated or sold or trashed. Probably half the stuff in there needs to be trashed. I have 2 boxes of what are they called? Memorabilia from when I was baby all the way through high school, college, that my mom kept, and I have tried to actually get rid of the stuff in those boxes, but I think as I've gone through and decluttered a lot of things throughout the past year, 2 years, I think I'm almost ready to actually take, at least to get half of a box gone. So, I'm down to a box and a half. And then again, I'll try to do it again in a couple months to see if I can get everything down to where it's just down into 1 box or more or less. So we're moving slowly through the house and trying to declutter as much as possible. And one thing that I'm doing with decluttering on my cleaning supplies, I have so many cleaning supplies, it's ridiculous. And I try to test out things because of the channel, but I tend to just want to stay with my tried and true all-purpose cleaner, which is a DIY cleaner using Dawn dish soap. But I have to get through the stuff that I've already purchased. So that's what we're doing. That's why I have the window cleaner and the Mrs. Meyer's cleaners. So that's what I'm trying to do with the decluttering on the cleaning supplies. I'm just trying to get through what I have and not buy any more, although it's so difficult not to buy any more cleaning supplies to test them out. But it is what it is. I'm not going to do a thorough clean in the shower. I'm just going to pull out the globs of hair that I've just kind of been pushing off to the corner of the shower. I do need to do a full deep clean of the shower, including taking the grout off of there and recocking, whatever it is, because there are some areas where there is mildew growing behind the caulk, and it needs to be fixed. So that's a whole nother project, and I don't know when I'll get around to doing that. I need to do it soon though, because having that dark mildew is not good for anybody really. So we're slowly moving through the house, and I will let you guys listen to some more music. It is a little bit late in the video for me to introduce myself, but for those of you that are new, my name is Charlotte and I live in the Houston area. I like to post cleaning videos and some other miscellaneous like home projects, day in the life, meal prep type videos, lifestyle videos. And I do the cleaning videos mainly to be accountable to someone. So I live by myself, so I can let the house get completely destroyed if I'm not accountable to someone. So that's why I started posting my cleaning videos, is to make myself accountable and trying to get them posted. And I am also, learning Korean. I have just finished my 5th level of Korean, and we are having our graduation ceremony for the level this coming week. So I'll be getting my certificate in that, passing it. And then there's only one more level that I know of that they offer at the Houston Korean Education Center, and I am looking forward to taking that. Hopefully we have enough people sign up for class so that way we can have it next semester. But I will be able to have a little break on classes for the summer, a summer break. But in that time, I'm going to try to teach myself on like the beginner level stuff and go back and try to, memorize numbers and memorize some other things. So that's what my plan for the summer, to keep it in my schedule so I don't completely forget about that when it comes to fall. And I have to, all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, I need to do Korean. But yes, so I do watch a lot of Korean, I watch a lot of Korean TV shows, and I also listen to a lot of Korean music. It is what I kind of prefer to listen to. For me, it's more entertaining than most American English music in a way. So I don't know why that is, why I find it more entertaining, but I do. But yes, and the TV shows, the same thing. I find them more entertaining than American TV shows. I don't like reality TV, really. I like the home and gardening type TV shows, but when it comes to like Real Housewives, Bachelor, no. And all the other TV shows, it's, how many more crimes can you solve? It's the same type of stuff. But that's just my opinion. I do watch some of those TV shows, the American ones. I do like NCIS and some other ones that are out there. But I like to be entertained, and it's also kind of that immersion thing where I am trying to learn Korean. So I'm trying to watch a lot of things and listen to some music. So that's a little bit about me. As I mentioned earlier, I am in customer service, so that I do have a full-time regular job that I work regularly on a regular week. So the YouTube is just a whole side thing. I'm not even making money off of YouTube. I'm just putting my videos out there for all of you who need inspiration and motivation to get things done around your house. So I hope that this video has given you some inspiration, and you can kind of see that no one is perfect. You even saw me stub my toe. I actually stubbed my toe twice in this video. I didn't mention it in the, it'll pop up here in the, when I do the laundry, but I did stub another toe on my left foot in there. But yes, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, but I try to at least keep my house clean because it makes my life healthier, my cat's life healthier, and it also makes me feel better about myself to know that I have a clean house. And eventually things will be perfect, right? Perfectionist here asking if things will be perfect, right? Nothing's ever perfect, but I can at least make it as perfect as it can be. So again, I hope everybody has enjoyed this video, and I will be back here a little bit later.
I'm too lonely to be done. I'm a drink at this page. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy and you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the
There's only one thing left for me to do, and that is to take this dead cat grass out and dump it out and bring the pot back in and start making some more cat grass. So I still have one that is fresh. It's probably about a week and a half old from when I actually started planting it. And it's just basically oat grass seeds, cat grass seeds, and dirt. And I put them in little terracotta pots. The cats seem to enjoy the cat grass. I know Fifi, the oldest, likes eating the cat grass, and Jack also likes eating it, but earlier Binks was eating it, and then Sam also ate some of the fresh cat grass yesterday. So obviously they're all wanting some grass, and so I'm gonna go ahead and make some more and give it to them. It has not rained anymore since early this morning, and the sun is trying to come out, but it is almost 3:30. So once I'm done, oh, there's Ghost. One of the outside cats came by. Then once I do that, go outside and do the cat grass and bring the seeds in and put them up high so that the cats can't get them. I will then go take a shower, edit video, and get it posted for Monday, and then I am done for the week. I have made my meals. I did get a Hungry Root delivery yesterday. and I will make those 3 meals sometime this week, but right now I have enough food for lunch and dinner between the 2 that I made on my previous video, which was the meal prep video on Friday. So if you're interested to see what all I did for that video, I'll link it. I'll link it somewhere in a card or down below in the description. So I hope everybody will watch that. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to leave a comment, please leave a comment down below. If you are new, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a new video. I like to post my cleaning videos on Mondays, and I'm trying to get back into a regular schedule. And by regular schedule, I mean regular life schedule, not just filming schedule, but life schedule. So I hope everybody will join me along the road. Thank you everybody for watching, and have a wonderful week. I'll check back with you guys next week. Bye everybody.